Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
11. Let's get set.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1-1, ready?
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
11 empty. Here we go. 11.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
Get to that money down. That 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Higgins downfield, and he has it. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Purdy throwing here. Hailed in by George Kittle. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the 49er, 1st down.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to keep moving forward. Brought down inside the opposing 30. They get 22 out of that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard
To throw again, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now at after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is Piron. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 2.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Burrow setting to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Mike Gesicki.
Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Connects on the crosser. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at 1st down here. Burrow on the play action. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes the play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Side. 180.
To the air again, it's Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 1, ready?
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Side.
To the air on 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
11. Here we go. Side.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun is Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of that. Kid, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, this is Piron. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Gun. Shot.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Even if it doesn't get the first down, you can't be mad about that play offensively. The sweep was executed really well. They won the race to the edge, and they netted a solid gain.
So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 180. 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
180. What is that?
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Can. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He connects downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
First down.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
On point, ready?
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Niners' 33-yard line.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over first and
Great team defense here. Got to him right as